Hello, this is Joe Hill, and welcome to another How You Mom and Them productions of A Weekend in the Country. This is a story about a raccoon problem that we had and tried to put a little funny spin on it. As you can see here, there's two raccoons. One is over in the trash can, another one just came around the corner. Here's a different view. One knocking the trash can over, the other one coming up. This is just right outside of our garage. There's a single trap there that you see one walking up to. And what I later learned was with these raccoons, they are pretty smart. That's a can of tuna fish in there. And you can see that he's just reaching his hand through the back. Here comes his buddy, and he also reaches his hand through the back. And they eventually end up setting that trap off. So this was Thursday night. So I was foiled Thursday night. Friday, I went and got two additional traps, and in that circle there, if you can barely see it, there's a trap, and there's a possum that just went into it. This is the possum. I caught and released him in the yard, but you could see the can of tuna fish there that I used. So following night, undeterred, or this is the same night actually, reset the trap, went back out, all three traps were tripped. Again, I think I hadn't learned my lesson about the raccoons being able to reach in through the side. So this is Saturday night. You can see that there's a baby raccoon. You can barely see it up here with this camera view. This is one of the cameras from the house. But there's a trap right there, and you can barely see him going in, and boom, trips a trap. So that's possum number 2. 4 hours later. You can see 3 raccoons in this view. Once again, I put this over in the corner, and this one, just a big dummy, comes in, boom, sets the trap out. So I originally thought I had 3. There's one in the trap. There's one circled a little distance away, and then the 2 other ones. Here's that raccoon with the possum, and they were released.
So I just want to give everybody an update. Things have escalated here around the house pretty rapidly since last week's. In reference to, I've had some raccoons in the trash can. First it was one, put a trap out. They sprung the trap. Next day, he brought back a buddy. Okay, game on, raccoons. All right, so I go Friday and I buy 2 traps from Tractor Supply, set them out. Boom, 7:30, got a victim. Possum. So I'm not about that collateral damage, so I let the possum go. It was a big rascal, ugly thing, but it's possum. So day 2, set the traps, set my Bing camera up so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I got these other cameras, and I got my Bing cameras, or my Blink cameras. Sorry, my Blink cameras. So 1:30, get a notification out here around the trash can. I see that the trap is set. So I'm like, I'll be dang. I get another notification from the other one, and I'll post I'll probably tie that video in here so it makes a little bit of sense. You can see how this thing's escalating. And then there's 2. So I thought, okay, well, there's the 2. But no. One of them came in, got in the trap. There's 2 on top of the trap, and you can see another head back here in the back. So now there's 4. So they're escalating. So I'm expecting, 16 tonight, really. So I want to show everybody kind of my setup. I call this the triple threat. So let me see if I can turn this camera around a little bit. Figure out how to do that. Okay. So I got my one camera over here. Grayson, hang on just a second. I got my other camera over here, motion sensor, and then I have some camouflage. Yeah, 3 traps. All right, yeah. Looking, see up underneath there. Oh, got some tuna fish back there over to the side, because these little rascals are smart now. They get up here on the top, and they try to get their hands in there. So This is the area where I caught one last time, put him over in the corner. So I got all 3 traps. We're gonna see what's going on. I got my blink camera set up. If this works right, I'm gonna make a video about what's going on, because just want everybody to know. Just I have some historical documentation just in case they come back and there's 16 of them and they just attack us. So it's me and Grayson. Say hello, Grayson.
Hi.
We gonna catch them raccoons tonight? Dang right. So I'm a little bit excited, also a little bit nervous. I think I'm gonna sleep with the rifle by my side, maybe shotgun, good home defense. But oh yeah, last night I caught a raccoon. I caught one coon, and then I caught a little possum, little baby possum, cute little thing. But I let them go over at my mom's house because she don't keep her trash out. I just go over there and pick up her trash. But anyway, I got some raccoon-proof trash cans. We'll see how this works tonight. Hope I make it to the morning, everybody. If I don't, just know I went out doing what I love, protecting the household.
So it's 4 hours later. You see a couple of things here. This little circle, you can see a raccoon that's up there, and this is at the trifecta. So he goes ahead and looking around, sniffing at the tuna fish. You can see him going in the trap there. Takes him a minute though to set the trap off. You can see his 2 buddies coming over. They're trying to get in from the backside, just sniffing around. I sprinkled tuna fish everywhere around this area, so they're smelling that, trying to get in there. Now keep in mind I have these 2 blink cameras here. You're going to see the motion detector on one goes off, and that isn't actually a light. It's an infrared light, which just shows up on the infrared light from the house. So you can see that I still have the 3, and the 1 is in the trap closest to us. This image here has been taken from our house camera. And then right here, you see the other one go up, and he stands up right near the camera. It re-triggers, boom, first trap. You can kind of see his eyes in there, so he's kind of caught in there. Looks around for a minute, and the other 2 just coming around. Triggers the light again there. He's looking at the light again. Goes back around the side. Goes in the trap. So now we have the second one in the trap. Hasn't set the trap off yet. Still in the trap. Meanwhile, the first one is still outside eating some of the tuna fish that I put on the ground. Check out that far trap over there, though. You can see the door is about to close on it, and boom, door just closed on it. Also triggered the other line. So now we have 2 out of 3 trapped. So you see the final one. He's looking around trying to figure out what happened to his buddies. Comes around the side and says, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. Goes in, boom, 3rd raccoon trapped. Going to show a little quick video here of after the trap went off, the 5th raccoon.
All right, 6:32 a.m. Operation Trifecta was a success. So we captured several of these raccoons last night. Got 3 of them in a row. Looky here. Looky here. 1, 2, 3. Little bandits. That's a big one right there. Look at that one.
All right, I'm filming.
Put it up. All right, so we're gonna let these rascals loose and hope they don't turn around and get us.
Yeah.
All right. So, let this one over here go first.
Let the fat ones go first, always. Always. Go on, nerd. Go, 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 go. Go. Bye-bye. See you next time. By the way, we never hope we never see you next time. Go, nerd. That was the fattest nerd I've ever seen, though.
There's the fattest. Ryan, enough with
Okay.
back up a little bit.
Bye.
Okay, it's night 4. We're gonna go for an unprecedented capture of the 5th and possibly final raccoon. We're outside, got a little bit better setup for the cameras tonight. You see, you got one view looking straight in. Another view here. Gonna see if the trifecta wins again. Stay tuned. Okay, another successful night. Got some cameras going out here, and looks like we caught number 5. All right. Got a little Paul there trying to get out. Not today. I'm gonna take him over here and release him. Hopefully